Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video on drugstore makeup. I had to go out and do a little essentials run at the drugstore, so I grabbed some makeup while I was there. I quickly scooped it up in my cart. Some of the things that I picked out, so this is like a first impressions for all of this stuff. Some I picked out and actually ended up loving, and some did not work for me at all, but that is because I was trying to make them work for what they weren't supposed to be and just kind of experimenting with some things that didn't necessarily work out properly, but all fine and dandy. Yeah, there's Sephora sale going on right now. I'd love to just buy up a bunch of stuff, but I'm one of those that I like to see the product in person. I couldn't just buy a bunch of things online and not know what they look like because I've messed up things that I could actually see in person. So not seeing them would be even worse. And sometimes you're going on there and the thing that you want, like the hot item that you know you'll love, it's gone. They're sold out. So I just wanted to pick up some drugstore makeup and just play around and have fun with it. So if you guys would like to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. Alright, you'll probably hear my family in the background unless they are on technology. It's pretty loud around here with 3 boys. So I'm going to start off with the Nyx Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. I think I did grab it in a shade too dark, so for this I'll just wear it, but I think I will mix it with my Image foundation. I find that one a little too light, so I will probably just mix the two. So I'm just gonna go in and dab that on. It's very creamy, but feels pretty thick. It doesn't feel too thin. I'm going to put some on my neck just to blend through if it is too dark. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my Beaky blender brush. So yes, this looks like it's got a medium coverage, like a fuller coverage. This is definitely probably going to be a fuller coverage foundation for me. And it doesn't look too dark on camera, but it's a little too dark. It's good. It'll probably be good for summer if I'm a little bit more tanned, because I did put some self-tanner on yesterday and it's pretty dark right now, but this is extra dark. So with the products I picked up, alright, so I'm just going to go in and pat it into the skin a little bit. It does have definitely a glow to it. And it's definitely too dark. I wish I would have went with the shade lighter. I got, what did I get? Soft beige. I should have gotten natural, but oh well. What are you gonna do? I feel so bad. I was helping my son with his homework and he has to do a speech for school and I deleted it and now he has to do it again, so I feel terrible. So yeah, just another day in paradise. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. That is, I guess, the pairing product with the foundation. Oh, cute. It's got a spongy applicator. And I picked this up in I think it was vanilla. It doesn't say on here. So I guess I just squeeze. Yes. Oh, look at that. It's like a chia pet. Okay. Oh, this is actually light. Okay. This looked like it was going to be darker. I'm glad that I didn't go with the lighter one. think I'm just going to pat that in with my finger. That is actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. And it's still been quite cold and windy here. We had nice days a couple weeks ago, and now it's just not very nice. So there's not a lot of outdoor time, and we're kind of going a little cuckoo. That blends in really nicely. That blends out really, really nicely with a kind of, it looks like it's a fuller coverage on camera, but in person it's not. It's a little bit more natural looking than it is showing up on camera. And then I think I'm just going to put some down the bridge of my nose too. But it definitely has like a nice radiance to it. It's definitely a dewier concealer, which is nice. If you don't like the more matte concealers, this has definitely got a nice dewy finish to it. So the concealer oxidized darker and it's beautiful. I just love the way it looks on my skin. It's not setting into my lines and it just looks really fresh underneath my eyes. So I think I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Veil setting powder just because I don't want to ruin it. Hold your horses. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to go in with the Veil Hourglass setting powder because I don't want to risk like ruining the concealer. I know that this sets beautifully on everything that I've tried, so I'm just going to go in and lightly dust under my eyes. So I grabbed the Covergirl trublend undercover color tawny, and I'm going to try that out for my contour. So I did kind of do a little test and a little bit went a long way, and this was a little bit too warm, I think, to be using as a contour, but I'm just gonna try it out anyways. Just a couple dots here, there. And then I'm just gonna take my sponge. Actually, first I'm gonna just pat it out with my finger because I feel like this has more of a matte consistency. I just want to use a sponge too to really blend it in. So I think if you're using this as a contour, your contour is not going to move, which is good if you want it to last or if you want a stronger contour. So it definitely can work. You just got to really, really blend it out. Like it stays put. Oh my goodness. Probably should have just worked on one area at a time, but I didn't know how much it was gonna stay put. That was my son. He redid his speech. I feel better. I felt so bad. Oh my gosh, he was really upset. Anyways, this was such a fail to do. This is way too matte and like it sets so quickly. Yeah, don't use this trublend undercover as a contour, cream contour, is not good. It's not good. You need something luminous and hydrating and very, very blending, because that just stuck. It was not blending. Okay, that was a fail. Anyways, on to the next. So I picked up the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer because I feel like I see this everywhere. On here it had Beauty Award by People Magazine. It smells amazing. It smells like Hawaiian Tropic, the tanning oil that I used to use when I was little, when I used to be a sun goddess and bathe in the sun. Don't do that either. Ages your skin and is dangerous, and you will have to have many spots removed off of your body. So this smells really good. Anyways, I've seen this used a lot, so I wanted to try it out. It was on sale as well, so that's all good. I'm having major issues getting this in a package. Lord help me. Okay, we did it. So let's see what brush we're going to use as a bronzing brush. Let's try the little kabuki to start off with. Oh, super smooth. Definitely has a smooth feel to it. I don't know how pigmented it is. It looks like it's really blending out on the skin, but let's just give it a whirl. So because I have so much self-tanner and such a dark foundation on right now, it's not showing up, but I can see it smoothing the skin, so that's nice. I can see that it looks really smooth, really smooth. So this is I'm almost using this as like a setting powder right now for my foundation. So I think with a different foundation and not so much self-tanner, like this would be really nice. And I could have even went with a darker bronzer, but I just wanted to get the in-between. There was light bronzer and then a deep bronzer, so I just went for the middle one, but smells so good. So I really like that. That blended out very beautifully. So I just put on some mascara, tight lined with eyeliner, and did my lips, and now I'm gonna go in with the last product that I picked up, which is Makeup Revolution London, a blush. So a blusher Reloaded in Peach Bliss. I always gravitate towards the peachy color blushes for whatever reason. Those are just the ones I gravitate to the most. This also looks like it has a really smooth finish to it. Don't know how pigmented it's gonna be. I can't see that. I actually really love the way the bronzer looks on my skin. Like seeing it in person, it just has a really smoothing effect to the skin, and really love it and love the smell. Like my face smells delicious. Okay, so let's go in and try this out. Just gonna use a round brush like this. So yes, I can see pigment over all of this bronziness, so that is good. So knowing that, I know this will show up. It's not showing up a lot on camera, but in person it is. It's like a nice soft finish as well, and no iridescence to it, no shimmer, just a nice smooth powdery finish. So I actually really like the way that is looking as well. Super pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I should have picked up a highlighter to kind of finish off the look with, but that is okay. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon, today, this evening. It could be morning where you're at. Who knows, middle of the night, but thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like the look, and I will see you guys again soon.